Actually, I'm a nuclear physicist for the Navy,
No.
so I do that in a few. I am 27. I look a little young. I'm not that young.
Yeah, you're young.
So where do you live?
So I'm actually in the Woodlands, Texas right now.
Nice. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
3 years ago, I got certified at pharmacy around when I was 17. I didn't really do anything with it. I went to university for a while. I was getting like a business degree. So I have a bachelor's in business. And then I did pharmacy for a little while, for about 3 years, and then got bored. So I was like, let's go see what the military has to offer. Didn't do anything. I did my PICAT about a year ago. Got a 90, it goes up to a 99, got a 96. They offered me nuclear physics, and I was like, why the not? So I went there, and now I ship out in a few days.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, best of luck as you ship out pineapples.
Damn. Why?
Because he literally didn't tell me any qualities about himself. He's just like, I made a 96 on this. I did this. And I feel like I did that at first too. But however, I need a man with some personality.
You felt that quick? You know you didn't have personality?
Yes, I'm really good at reading people.
All the girls that are being 20 right now and absolute whores in the club in 10 years are going to be 30, trying to settle down and realize that all the good guys are taken. They're going to complain that they were ran through their whole life, but while they were partying for the past 10 years, all the good girls got cuffed by the good guys. Now, when they look at all the men and their options, they're going to be competing with the now 20-year-old good girls and be stuck. Why? Because all the good guys are gone. You missed your chance being a
I gotta tell you, it was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
How does a guy escape the friend zone?
You try to date her friend and see how she reacts. That's the key.
That's the key.
You know?
So gotta hit on the friend.
Yeah.
Take another chance, take a fall, take a shot.
It actually baffles me when a woman says she wants to marry rich instead of actually studying, because I understand it's okay if you want to be a housewife, for example, but what do you mean you don't want to be a functioning member of society? What do you mean you don't want to be dependable to other people, including yourself? And what makes you think that a rich man would want you? Or that he wouldn't be, or that he wouldn't? The argument of just marrying rich and neglecting education is so insensitive to the thousands of women who were stripped of their opportunity to education and career. You don't need to want to be a career woman, but you should at least give yourself the assets to be a functioning member of society or a functioning person without relying on someone else. You are a full-grown woman, okay? You're not a child.
So I was watching an episode of Dante Cal, and he was talking about just people earning a certain amount of money. He brought up a good point. I never thought about it. He said, you know what? I hear these females out here saying a guy needs to make this amount of money. He said, well, wait a minute. Your daddy didn't make that. Your mama didn't make that. Your granddaddy didn't make that. So where are y'all getting these numbers from? Like, where are y'all getting these ridiculous amount of numbers from? So some said, you know what? Let me go do my own research and look at the numbers. I threw out a generous number. I said, all right, how many Americans make $115,000 a year? I did this through ChatGPT, and it pulled it from like Pew Research and all that other stuff. Only 1.67%. I'm gonna say that again. 1.67% made 115,000, and they said households, meaning two incomes. Only around I think it was 2.13 something million people. That was 115, and I was just being generous. Where y'all getting these numbers from? I really want to know, because if you split that in half with the single, that number, when I split it in half, it dropped drastically. It dropped drastically. And you know what? It kind of makes sense to why I see a lot of celebrities and famous people, they double dip with each other, because when they're looking for that money, it's only so many pockets you can dip into. So it makes sense from that point of view. But I just want to know where people get these numbers from. Chris with the gems.
So I was scrolling on this dating app earlier today, right? And matched with this one chick, you know, and she started asking me some questions. She's like, oh, tell me about yourself. And I was like, oh, hold on here. You know, I had to unmatch her real quick because you can't be out here expecting me to answer some personal questions about myself for free. Drizzle. Y'all ladies gotta pay for information like that. We in our soft guy era. You wanna get to know us, you gotta prove that to us by taking care of some bills, you know, paying for my dinner tonight that's not with you, probably with another woman. Y'all gotta step it up, okay? Like this whole that you've been getting away with for all these years, it's done. It's dead. We in our soft guy era. You brokies are down. We up. We all the way up.
In all seriousness, is there a female loneliness epidemic going on? It's pretty alarming how aggressive a lot of these women have gotten with me and my friends over the past month, and I'm specifically talking about the 35 plus crowd. I had a girl tell me the other day, who was 35 I think, saying if I'm not married by 38, I'm having a full-blown midlife crisis, and my heart kind of broke for her, and I've been seeing this more and more lately. So is there a 35-plus female loneliness epidemic going on? Because it really seems like there is. And you know it's getting really bad when the 35 to 40-year-old crowd is aggressively pursuing 24-year-old guys like me or younger. Like, my brain isn't even fully developed yet. I can't save you.
I feel like the reason why I can't work in relationships because maybe I do overstep their boundaries, you know? I ask where you at, and I'm with my friends. I want to know who your friends. I want to know where you at with your friends, and I want to know when you did. And it's, oh yeah, you don't. This shit.
So first and foremost, let me teach you exactly how women are. Women, one, like to play games and like to test the waters. Are there some women who aren't great at communicating? Of course. I feel like most women aren't good at communicating even though they think they are, but they're not. The reason why I say this is because I don't understand why you want a man to lead you, you want a man to protect you, but when you go out, you go, I'm going to go out and that's it. You know what you're doing. If your partner went out, you would want him to have open dialogue, transparency, right? I don't understand what's so hard about saying, hey, you know what? I'm going out with Keisha. We're going to be out, you know, until 10 o'clock at night and we're going to go to Hooters, okay? I don't see what's wrong with that. I don't understand why when your man asks you a question, you get upset about that. The reason why you're getting upset and the reason why she's getting upset is because she's either lying or she's going to make different plans. Women like to lie and go out and do stuff and flirt and around. Is this all women? Of course not. But 9 times out of 10, if she's playing games, she's gonna be playing with that. I'm being honest. I've seen it too many times, and I've been a bartender, and I see how women get down. Do men do the same thing? Of course. But this video is about women. I personally think the best thing you could do as a woman, and I'm gonna teach you because you guys always say that I'm a pick me, and I women. Fine, cool. Hey babe, I'm going out with Keisha tonight. We're gonna go to Hooters. I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere else, but if we do decide to go anywhere else, I'll let you know. Then when he tells you, okay babe, just text me when you get back or whatever, I personally would say, why? You can text me out throughout the night. I don't give a if my man calls me or texts me while I'm out. Why? Because it's not that serious. I can go to the bathroom and easily just talk and have a conversation, or I could text him. I don't really have crazy jealous partners like that, so I don't really deal with that. That's on y'all because of the type of you are. Excuse me. Another thing too, there's portable chargers. Portable chargers on Amazon are less than $20. I don't want to hear my phone. Right. You juggling them balls with your phone. Let's stop with this stuff. You want a man to be transparent with you and you want a man to be loyal to you, then do the same thing. A lot of you ladies will get mad when your man treats you different and acts different with you guys, but you don't say all the things that led up to that. If you're doing immature little childish kid games like this, trying to make him jealous, trying to keep him on his toes, keep doing that. That's the quickest way to lose somebody. The only man you're going to keep around like this is men who are insecure and don't know any better. Men with structure and men with values and men with morals are going to know you're lying. They're going to know you're playing around and you're going to get dropped. I'm not going to ask you 6 times where you're going. I'm not going to ask you who you're going with. Would you want your man to do this to you? I always say this. If you don't want it done to you, don't do it to others. So ladies, have open dialogue. You want a great communicator? Be that first. It's simple. I would not be with somebody if I have to pry you and ask you where you're going. It's just giving suspicious. And it's giving you gonna juggle someone else's and not his. Right.
So the woman, there was a woman who rejected a man, like he was a nuclear physicist. He was in the army. If you wanted to say, well, I just didn't feel like traveling all over the country, then just say that. All right. And I looked at some numbers because when he said the Woodlands, Texas, this how you know they don't think. They're looking for a rich man. He said he's he's very smart, first of all. And then he's trying to be a nuclear physicist. And then he said, I'm in the Woodlands, Texas. So automatically, to me, my ears are perking up. And I'm saying, this brother is hanging around with somebody with money. He's trying to get some money, okay? So if you look at the Woodlands, Texas, it's going to register somewhere around middle to upper class and affluent upper class community, right? Unequivocally, one of the wealthiest master planned communities in the Houston metropolitan area. Absolutely. You know, you can go down there and look at some of those houses and you can be sitting there looking like, what in the world? Who lives there? What do they do? Like, how would you even think to build a house like this? You have that type of wealth in the Woodlands, and there's another area that you just ride by the houses and you just be like, what? Why? And there's multiple places in the Woodlands like that. That's how you know she don't know what the heck she's talking about. Okay, so median household income in the U.S., okay, sits around 100. So it's median household income sits around 140, right? Average household income slightly or significantly higher as of 2024 at $201,000. So that means mom and dad are making at least $100K each. Or dad might be doing that, or wife and husband are each making $100K. So you're making a little bit of money, right? Poverty rate. The community maintains a very low poverty rate of around 5.6%. Home values. The median value of ownership, owner-occupied housing unit, $511,000, with a home ownership rate of roughly 72%. Okay, so I mean, I don't know what else you're looking for. These modern women, apparently not the right thing.
Well, I think what you have to say is one fundamental thing. And the fundamental thing is early in the relationship, you have to say, this is a job. This relationship is a job. I want to be good at it. I want to be good at it. I want to be good at it every day. And I know there's going to be days where I'm better at it than others. And there's going to be days where I absolutely the bed. And so I want you to know that you can tell me when I'm doing it right, and you can tell me when I miss the mark. Because I know when you tell me that, you're not criticizing me.
I also want to just talk about something that's just totally unrelated, but I'm exhausted with trying to date. I'm 29 years old. Like, all I want to do is just find somebody who wants the same thing as me. And then every time I think I do, it just switches up. And I truly think that social media has just completely ruined dating for my generation, because everybody always thinks that they're going to find better or find somebody who has a different quality, or we just have way too much access to too many people. And the problem is social media is a highlight reel. And so we constantly are thinking like, oh, I can find better. I can find this person with this quality and this quality. And it's simply just not that. Like, that is not what dating is. And I'm scared that I will be alone forever. So I'm just coming to terms with that also, which is terrifying. So, yeah.
Are you single?
I am.
Introduce yourself.
Mike, I'm 48.
What is the kind of relationship dynamic you're currently looking for?
My person, I just want them to be my best friend. Who's somebody that challenges me, that is able to go out a night on the town and being able to hang out for a movie.
And what kind of values are you looking for in that partner?
Family-oriented communication. I find that is key with me. I'm an over-communicator.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a retired NHL player, and I ended up creating a coaching platform.
Outside of work, what are your hobbies?
DIY projects. A lot of people don't realize that I actually could sew. I could do plumbing. I could do electrical. I could do carpentry. Play hockey. I play with some NHL players every Tuesday.
So what you're telling me is you could build someone a house?
I probably could.
What would be your ideal first date?
I actually like it to be a surprise. A couple days before, giving hints of where we're going.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Different. My wife also hadn't had any partner, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this: do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe. Yeah. I remember I was just like, what? But she was 22, I was 31. There was an age gap.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. I was popping my and living my best life in these white boy frat houses.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav is like at least 10 inches. Okay, I have two butthole stories. So one time I met this guy on Tinder and I made the dumb mistake of letting him sleep over, like not really wanting to hook up. And I woke up in the morning and my was a little sore. Oh my God. And I remember that he what kind of porn do you watch when you use a vibrator?
Okay, not gonna lie, I don't watch porn while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
Wow.
I'm just thinking of my own husband while I'm doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah. And so I was using
you and your husband split finances, and I'm gonna be really honest.
I don't.
We don't.
First of all, that's a red flag. I'm not no joke. I love you girls. If you want to work, all for that, whatever. But any man that doesn't want to have a joint bank account or isn't being transparent with his accounts or has separate accounts, that's a red flag. This is not a two-way street. This is a one-way street. His money is our money and my money is my money. And look, have I only made $600 from content creating?
Wow, I went up $100 from last week.
But that's my money! Okay?
I don't know if you watch The Boys, but I love him on The Boys.
I never watched that show, but he's on my hall pass list.
Oh yeah.
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler, and who else?
Come on. Savvy, I got some. Hey, yo, who the is 10-piece? Nuggets? Hey, hold on, brother. We finna take this picture real quick. 10-piece? Y'all about to give me 10 reasons to beat a bitch.
Hurry up, take it.
She gonna take it.
Nah, cause the way he got y'all juiced, I'm finna turn into O.J. Simpson in a second.
Summer City.
Savvy, pin. Pretty Tony, about to get an ugly beat down. Finding this bitch's titties and shit.
Wait, can I get a personal?
You gonna let this nigga touch your girl? I'm gonna let this nigga touch your girl. Nah.
Now, if I was to come over there and slap that guy, I'll be insecure though, huh? Huh?
Pretty Tony on 3.
Pretty Tony.
She kissing this nigga face. Hurry up with your picture.
Thank you.
Y'all follow me, man. Go stream the album, all that good.
Babe, I'm home right
now. Back up.
Babe, what? It's just 10-piece home.
Kim.
Come on, babe, we're hungry.
Yeah.
Babe, are you serious right now?
Serious as a heart attack. This got his joint hand on your.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. That was mad disrespectful, and I ain't with that. You gonna have to call the Uber home.
Oh no, you're hella insecure. That's sassy as that is sassy.
So a woman can do something that makes me insecure, but now that I'm insecure, I'm sassy, huh?
Your ass can walk. I don't give a.
Man, y'all all married, and this had y'all looking like some 304s.
You a stomp down.
And give me that ring back. All right, get your ring from Pretty Tony. Ugly.
I mean, he's not ugly. I got what you for your personality, though.
That's ugly to me. All right, for all that personality.
His is not small. I felt it with my tongue.
Oh, better pipe down. You Tina Turner? I guess I'm Ike now.
You can't be insecure because he actually showed us the proper attention.
Well, go be with that nigga.
Okay.
Mama's own baby.
Oh, no, she actually.
Hey, brother. Hey, it hurts now. The head held eye. Oh. No. Oh, shit. I think we got some.
Is this your boyfriend right here? There's just something about that question that always makes situations go left. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes, that is. He's the most confident man I've ever met, and I've also never given him a reason in our entire relationship to ever doubt me or question me.
I love that.
So everything we do it together. We've been together for 15 years.
That's beautiful.
I live, breathe, and die for that man right there.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the energy right
Yeah,
now. He got this proudest look on his face right now.
Yeah, so all you guys, first and foremost. Second of all, can you tell people that I didn't sleep with you for an interview?
I'm not gonna lie.
It's a cold world we live in, boy. I tell you, it's a cold world we live in. I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Almost immediately, I was like, something about what she's saying just isn't right. And I promise you, I did not know the video was gonna end like that. Now, I know that car ride home is going to be as silent as can be. It's one thing that she was getting cracked by another man, right? But it's another thing that she embarrassed you publicly, online for everyone to see. Which also tells me that's not the first time she's done something like that. She been getting cracked to get the right interviews, and then try to turn to the camera and call us wrong for saying, nah, bro, you doing some shade to get these interviews from these top superstars and athletes. But let me shift gears a little bit. I never thought I'd see the time where nowadays, if a woman calls you a real man, says that you're super secure or you're not like the others, low key, it's about to be attached to some kind of disrespect or something that you are allowing her to do that's ultimately a detriment to you. And I don't know if I'm the only one that's noticing this, but like, bro, all the real men that are getting treated any kind of way by women. That woman sat up there and said how secure and amazing they've been together 15 years, knowing in the back of her head, bro, I was just getting cracked by the I am currently interviewing. Shorty deserves the absolute worst because that is next level embarrassment. Mind you, her boyfriend is the cameraman for most of her interviews. So he's been sitting behind the camera watching her interview other athletes and celebrities without the knowledge that she's been getting cracked by these men just to secure these interviews. But I'm sure she goes home at night and lays next to him and says, you're such an amazing man. You're so secure. You're such a real man. That's why I'm with you. 15 plus years. But while I'm with you, trust me, I'm going to get cracked by men that I firmly believe are superior to you. I don't know when y'all boys going to start loving yourself more, man. That cat is not worth it. But you know what? Like any other video, you ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a normal guy. That could be changed.
And the guy was asking, is there a female loneliness crisis? Epidemic, female loneliness epidemic with women that are 35 plus. Yes. I know they don't want to say that, but yes, a lot of these modern women out here are lonely. They want to sit up and act like, oh, I'm not lonely, I'm this, I'm that. And the thing about it is, some of these modern women have friends that are married, and their married friends have husbands that are they got friends that are good guys. Oh, I don't want him. He's only a manager. I'm looking for a CEO. Well, he makes pretty good money. He makes about $150K a year as a manager at his company. I mean, he's been there for about 10 years. I mean, what more do you need? He's got good insurance. I mean, he's got a pretty nice house. It's not the biggest house you've ever seen, but it's a pretty nice house. He's got a pretty nice car. Now, I don't want that. If he's not a CEO, I deal with entrepreneurs. I'm a boss, babe. You're broke. And this is what modern women be doing. That's why they end up lonely. 35, 40, and single.
What is it with short men and them trying to be overly dominant? Like, I don't know. Is it like a little man complex or something? Do they feel like because they short, they gotta like overly prove themselves, especially when it comes to a woman? They be so pressed to prove that they can or that they will dominate the relationship. Like, you can't say nothing out of line. You can't say nothing without them taking it serious. Every little thing you say, they gonna take it serious because they feel like they gotta prove to you that just because they're short don't mean that they can't dominate the relationship or whatever. And it just be like, baby, chill. It's not that serious at all. But since I see it means so much to you, I'm gonna let you have it. You want me to ask you if I can go out with my homegirls even though I'm gonna go anyway? Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Stay single. Don't you dare think about it right now. You know that you are not ready for a relationship. I know that you feel alone. I know that you feel a little lonely and you wish you had somebody right next to you right now, but do not rush the process. Take this time to learn you. Take this time to regulate your emotions. Learn how to love yourself again. And most importantly, learn how to regulate your emotions. Do the work, but but also take this time to enjoy life, because it's been a long time since you enjoyed you, being in your own presence, and be with God. Don't forget that.
I'm not DMing girls or messaging girls like, oh, I'll pay for your nails, your hair, and all this.
No,
Y'all
outta here.
not doing that.
Shit. Hell no.
Those are the
bozos.
simps. That's what it is.
No,
Simping.
they're not. Stop doing that.
That's
no,
a simp.
no, it's not a simp.
What the definition of a simp is doing something and not getting nothing in return. That's what they doing. It's simping.
I thought a simp was like
somebody who
like
really
loves
loves
you,
someone.
like you just love me, like you spend time with you a boyfriend.
That's a gentleman.
A gentleman.
That's a gentleman.
Okay, I thought a simp meant a gentleman.
Yeah. See, and that's the problem. Most women compare those two.
No.
The train doors were closing, and the guy sitting across from me got up out of his seat and ripped the door open with his hands. A random girl that he didn't know, or at least it seemed like he didn't know. And then she got on the train, and she walked to the other end of the car. He didn't say anything. He just looked back down at his phone. She looked down at her phone, and she went and sat all the way on the other end of the train. And as far as I know, they never spoke to each other. And listen, maybe he has a girlfriend and she has a boyfriend. Maybe both of them are unavailable. Maybe there was something that was going to happen there anyway. But what seems much more likely is that even a situation like this, which stereotypically is the most conducive to like a meet cute, to the start of a rom-com, even this, people are so out of practice with their social skills that it led to nothing. Because he did this whole grand gesture, and then, at least by my account, was still too nervous to speak to her. No one knows how to talk to anyone.
Yo, so I went on a date with this girl, and I tell you, I had a good time. Chemistry was A1, cracking up. She had all the jokes. Funniest girl I've ever dated, man, I'm not gonna lie. And she looked good, you feel me? So they pull out the check, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. I pull out my wallet real slow, you know, and I'm like taking my time to pull out my card, see what she does. And would you believe she did not once pull her hand out and be like, hey, babe, don't worry, I got it. Not once. Matter of fact, she went on her phone. I said, yeah, I can't rock with that. I can't do it. Yeah. So, and then she had the audacity to text me the next day saying, good morning. I had such a good time with you. Smiley emoji. Man, I didn't respond. Matter of fact, I went and I posted a selfie on my story, cheesing like this. Just happy. Cause yeah, I'm not dealing with that.
Mom, is there anybody on my reserve that I can date?
Nope, you're related to everybody here.
What about on a different reserve?
No, you're related to everybody there too.
What about if I dated some person named Margaret Mary Sue from Europe?
Your dad's uncle's nephew's nieces is called Mary Margaret Mary Sue's.
What about if...
No.
What about the States? Can I date anybody from the States? The reserves over there?
Your grandpa had a lot of babies and all the reserves over there, down there. They're all your cousins now.
Well, I might as well just date a tree then.
No, all the trees in all the world are your brother and sister. You can't date anybody.
I need some of y'all to understand that you can't want a non-traditional partner in a traditional relationship, right? The man that's going to be emotionally intelligent, in therapy, communicative, honest, open with his emotions is likely not going to want a traditional dynamic. It's like that old adage of like, you can't have your cake and eat it too, right? You can't get all the benefits of a traditional relationship while having the benefit of a non-traditional partner, right? So I just want y'all to think about that as you're moving forward in your dating life. Oh, is that really what I want? Because then I'm going to be sacrificing some of the other things that I may want more, or I don't know, but you just got to think about it.
A woman, a lot of men want a submissive woman. I don't want a submissive woman.
Because you're not a masculine man.
Oh, listen, I'm something that you probably don't understand, right? A masculine man is going to tell you what to do. They're going to attach you. They're going to try to hold you down. Listen to me. Hold up. Listen to me. I exist in both. I'm both masculine and feminine, right? Because I understand the duality of both. I understand that my mind have a left and a right side. I activate them both, right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm not here to tell you what you should do, right? I'm not going to define what's masculinity to you and what is not. But I don't want a submissive woman, because once you tell a woman to submit to you, that's me telling the woman that I'm above her. I'm not above no woman. Hold up. If that's the case, when a child come out, then the mother should automatically submit to the child if the child is a male. Hold up, because you're suggesting that I am above you, right? That
My
you
man is.
Hold up. Listen, I'm gonna say this. You're in prison. And listen, I'm gonna say this. And
I'm
your
happy.
Man, listen to me. You're in prison.
I'm
your
not.
man is fine what you do, and that's a life that you shouldn't want to live.
You're
right?
wrong.
Because you have been programmed to believe that submitting is something that you want to do, but in reality, in your mind,
you.
I fuck with you.
Already?
I fuck with your vibe already.
Let's just tell it quick. It's 4-4 on Edgewood. It's a block party, okay?
Excuse me. I thought you was cute, so I had to say something.
Nigga walk up to me. Hey, I think you cute. I had to say something. Okay, cool. Start talking to buddy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga want ugly.
I'm 26. My birthday coming up. Bro?
I didn't think nothing else about it till I woke up this morning, texting my phone. Guess who I see on my FYP? I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Click on the video. It's me in the street, risen this up, getting oral farmed, getting.
If you don't follow back like I'm petty, I'm gonna just take my follow back.
Oh, I'm gonna follow back.
I'm gonna remember.
So,
Nigga, why would you post that? That's federal as first of all. I done told this nigga I didn't even go out on 4-4 day. I done told this nigga I was at the house. I done stalled out my location so it looked like I'm at the house. And you gonna post me out in the street giving my Instagram?
what's your roster looking like?
I don't have a roster.
Zero.
Zero.
You ain't talking to nobody. Okay.
This is a crazy place to do that if I was, because real easy way to get caught.
Type shit.
You having a roster? You ain't got a lot. You're just saying. So you ain't got a lot. You're just saying.
I mean, what's your definition of roster? Like talk to them every day?
I'm saying no. Every other day when you bored.
Type shit. I can't lie.
Back that night, I was just out telling whatever, but still, bro. Mind you again. Okay, I done told this nigga on 4-4 that I didn't leave the house today. I was at home. I'm not going nowhere. I'm talking about I stalled out my location so it looked like I'm at the crib, and then you post federal evidence that I was in fact on Edgewood. On the For You page, my roster, right? Cause, bro, delete that. Delete that, bro.
I'm gonna see you again.
How
the do men feel like chasing a woman is the right way to go? Do you know what chasing is? Like, what chasing is?
No, tell me.
Chasing is you running up behind someone who is running the away.
Why are you running?
Right.
So why the do you think it is okay for you to chase women when we're actually like good on you? That's very much so weird behavior. Stop chasing me. Oh, the men, they just love to chase. They just love to chase. You love to harass? Because that's what you're doing. You're in my DMs every day. You calling my phone, you texting me, you pulling up, or whatever the case may be. Oh, it's the chase, it's the thrill. No, it's weird. Stop chasing me.
I don't think people really understand what submission is. Submission, when you're in a wrestling match, that's how people think of it. You don't have to submit. First of all, if you're in a wrestling match, you don't even have to be in a match. You don't even have to get in the ring, right? But when you get in the ring, then you agree, okay, let's duke it out. And whoever can make the other person submit wins. And essentially what that is whoever can make the other person yield wins. That's not submission that people are talking about in a relationship, because you can put somebody in a leg lock or something like that. And then you're like, oh, yield. You're hurting me, so I'm probably going to yield. That's what modern women are thinking that marriage is like, submission in marriage is. No, you have found a friend that you say, okay, I like the direction that he's going. I want to help. That's what you're doing you're doing the same thing with a company. You don't really have to be there, right? Will they pay me? Yeah, there's other places out here that pay you as well. Well, you know, it's a really good job and this, right. So because you want the really good job and the benefits of this being employed by this place, you yield. When your boss comes in and asks you to do something or tells you to do something, you yield because there's a benefit in it for you. That's what you're doing in marriage. I'm yielding to the man because I see a benefit. But most modern women, they see the benefits, but they still don't want to yield because they, oh man, he's going to treat me like a slave. No, he's got a vision. He's told you about it. Y'all talked about it. And now y'all are going forward. What are we doing?
Number, like, it's low, but like, I'm ready.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Like, you want to?
I'm ready, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Your number. Why?
My number.
Why does it still say 0?
Well, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, that's really weird. How's that possible?
I mean, it may be like it's still loading or something. I don't know.
It doesn't work like that.
Wait, where are you going?
What's going on?
What? What do you mean? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I laid it down last night. Why does it still say 0?
I think it's glitching or something. I don't know.
Nah. Why it ain't changed yet?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. All right. You win.
What?
You win.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by that?
Dating is so cooked nowadays.
Y'all ain't tired of the bullshit yet? Y'all ain't tired of hearing men and women come on this joint and complain about each other? The men, oh, I can't find a good woman. I feel like she using me for my money. And then the woman, you can't find a good dude and you want a provider. Like, both of y'all asses is cooked. Seriously, because y'all both coming online complaining about what either of the sexes is not doing for y'all. That just tells me y'all are not getting the results that y'all want. And instead of going somewhere, shutting up, maybe bettering yourself to make yourself a better option for that other person, you online complaining. Well, guess what?
You calling the police, bitch, you ain't never gonna have no good luck. I'm looking at you right now. The that called the police, that was mad and did that faggot. What made you like the man? What made you like his pimping? What made you like her? What happened, bitch?
What happened?
What happened, ho? But whatever would happen, bitch, you walk away, bitch.
But wouldn't that be a woman taking accountability?
That would be a woman taking accountability. Take accountability. They don't, it's rare that I take accountability. If I did something wrong, I'ma say it. But
some people are like, oh, men are dogs. And I was like, yes, they are. They're loyal. They're always happy to see you. They're looking for something to do for you. What could they bring you? they just want to be admired and appreciated. And yeah, if you treated them like dogs, everything would turn out much better. Much better.
I was transitioning. We were in a really bad part of the hood. Because when you are somebody like me who transitions like in their 20s, you're thrown into womanhood and you have to learn how to deal with all these crazy guys that are after you because you're like, you know, fresh meat. Like you're born of stewed or whatever.
Because I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned right now. Like you're just like everyone else. You're trying to fucking leave me, and I just don't know.
Leave you? You made a decision and you got caught.
Me. Decision to do what? Like
you linked somebody and you got caught.
But it wasn't even that
you went behind my
serious.
back
It wasn't that serious. Stop.
He was a hooper. You play basketball?
Yes, but it wasn't that serious. Like
y'all like actually.
Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing, and we used protection. It wasn't even for that long, so I don't even know why you're like, it was not even for that long. Like, can you please come back to me? Please?
Get off of me.
Please come
Don't talk to me.
back. Like, stop. Just please. Like, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting.
I only did it because you didn't answer your phone. Like, you never answer your phone and you're never there for me.
You know what I'm
You're
doing. I'm
never
always
there
at the
for
gym.
me. What gym? What gym are you at?
You know what
like,
gym
what
I'm
gym opens that? Like, you're a fucking liar.
Okay.
Like, you don't even care about me at all.
Alright. How long was this going on for?
Like, for a month, but it wasn't even that serious.
Did you rebound from?
Yeah, but why are you asking me that? The traffic is tight. Like, where are you going? You did not leave me.
Dude she hooked up with wanted to use a condom and she got the ick. It's the most skanked out
I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. I can't. I just swear. I can't freaking do this. It's like, what the are we doing? What are we doing? Like, why? I cannot. I'm going to bed. Good night.
What's the craziest date you've ever been on?
It was a first date. He said, pack a bag. We went to the airport and went to Costa Rica.
How was that date, 1 to 10?
Like a 4.
4? Costa Rica? It was a 4?
Yeah, I drank too much.
Okay, so him taking you to Costa Rica, do you think he expected something in return?
I mean, I'm not naive, so yeah.
Were you willing to do that before going?
He was like a 6, so I guess it was fine. Costa Rica made him an 8.
I'm so tired of you young hoes talking about let people do what they want to do. And then when your life gets up, because your life is always up, here you are saying, no one loved me. No one helped me. No one warned me. No, we tried. You were a defense when we tried. Maybe learn something. When my mother yelled at me like this is because she loved me. Learn something from this.
Good morning to you. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
All right.
Officer Jackson. You gotta ask the camera judge.
You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the... No, sir.
Officer Jackson, okay.
Oh, my God.
Will you be this way and sing forever again?
Yes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. How big is this?
Big enough for you to shut up every time I tell you.
Thank you so
I can't watch! I can't watch!
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. I look good, Mr. Armstrong.
Oh no, she's done this. No, not during the original.
I just need a second, bro. Just like let me recoup. Let me gather myself.
You don't even have to put. It's like a car crash. It's like you have to watch it.
You know when you watch somebody bomb, how you cringe? Oh, jeez. It revolves around the fact that Akash, who's been with his wife for a long time, has taken the time to comment on other people's relationships.
She wasn't even remorseful. When he says entanglement and he questions the word, she gets irritated. She's like, that's what I said. Entanglement. Like, you cheated, bro. I'm the one getting embarrassed, and then I call you out on wording, and you get, yeah, that's what I said. This is a bit of a cucky take, but it's out there that he is in an emotionally abusive relationship. And that's why he cares so much about what she thinks and her reaction to something.
You think that your girl has slept with 3 times the amount of guys she's told you?
Did you just? Yeah, I want to hear about a couple of the previous.
Why you want to hear?
Why?
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Weird. That's when are you gonna get jerking off to?
She got good taste.
Yeah, that's
yes. Make sure she got good taste.
Has bigged up his own relationships about how great it is, and shed on other people, including Myron, who took that personally.
I will say the additional context of Akash going off on Will Smith, utilizing terminology such as cuck, right? Like, come on, son. If you give it off, you got to be able to take it.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him.
Nav is her co-host's husband.
His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband. I just know that Nav's
this is wild.
Like, not gonna lie, I don't watch while using a vibrator. What? I just think my imagination is vibration enough.
This is the worst,
Wow,
by
I
the
just
way.
think of like my own husband while I'm like doing it.
Wait, that's kind of baller, but I could never do that.
Yeah.
Oh! It's kind of baller, but I could never do that. That might be the single most harmful reputational destruction thing that she has done throughout this entire thing.
Modern women, I think, I think we have to be careful of talking about a man that's traditional not being emotionally intelligent. I think there's a lot of emotional intelligence. They just don't, maybe they don't cry in front of you, or they don't cry a lot. Stoic, they're I would say, you know, a little less emotionally expressive. That's what you want. You want a man that's a little bit more emotionally expressive. Oh, he's not emotionally vulnerable. Being vulnerable means that you share. A man will share his feelings, but a lot of times if you have like you're looking at like one of the traditional men who were supposed to be quote unquote the strong silent type, you're looking at a man that will tell you things. Remember my grandpa walking in one day, or, you know, hearing stories about my grandpa walking in one day. It's like, you know, he called my grandmother's name. He said, man, I lost my job again. You see the disappointment on his face, but he didn't really say too much. Didn't cry, just silent. Don't say too much. Right? So you might see a man that is silent, doesn't say too much, but he's still going to express his feelings to you. Right? But there are some men who are different. It just depends on your flavor. Some people like Coke. Some people like Mountain Dew. Some people like Dr. Pepper. If you like soda, there is a flavor out there for you. If you like men, there is a flavor out there for you. But we get into this mode of shaming men. Oh, you're not Coke, so you must not be a good soda at all. You must not be a good beverage at all. No, there are other good beverages out there. You just have to start looking for them. You just have to, if there's something out there, you can read it and say, oh, it has this type of flavor. I like cherry, or it has, you know, a more of a creamy taste. Maybe you like root beer. You know, I like stuff that's, you know, creamy. I don't know what would be creamy. Maybe milk or something like that. I don't know, but you get the point of what I'm saying.